What qualities make you girlfriend slash wife material?
I think that's a very subjective question. Depends on the person that wants a girlfriend or wife.
Okay.
But what type of wifey things in your definition would
to
you
you,
do?
to you.
Yeah.
Having ambitions, caring for myself, being independent, not
Yeah.
relying on other people, not having the need to be dependent on others.
Sounds like a wife.
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah, you're too young to get married.
No, he was.
That was me.
He was
back here.
talking over there. Back
That
there.
was-
That was on
I
one.
can't
That's
turn my head
hilarious.
on, but
It's-
you're too young to get married. My
yeah.
statement.
I forgot I'm
stands.
17.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20. Okay.
Mhm.
Pretty smart for a 20-year-old. Okay. What about you? And do you understand why he said what he said?
Wait,
You know why Anwar said what he said? You understand it?
I understand it. Yeah, I do.
What do you understand from it?
Most people tend to be pretty insecure and rely on others when it comes to relationships, so they look for that.
Why do it have to be insecure?
It's always insecure.
That's the
Girls
Insecurity-
always try to attack their emotions.
That's like the go-to word
It's like
right
that-
there.
That's,
Yeah.
that's what
Because
it is.
it's the root of all problems.
You think so?
I feel like when it comes to hostility with others, you're either jealous because you're insecure,
Uh-huh.
or if
Or
you
you're
have
insecure 'cause
issues
you're
with
jealous.
your what?
No, keep going.
No, I didn't understand what you said.
No, you can keep talking.
All
Okay.
right, guys.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah, a lot of things just stem from insecurity. I feel like obviously there's a lot of other things to it, but insecurity is always in that mix.
Okay. Are you single?
Yes.
Okay. By choice?
Yes.
Okay. So, so if the perfect guy came right now, I'm talking about your dream guy. You
Mhm.
wouldn't drop everything you're doing to be with him. I'm talking about the dream guy. He's the height you want. He's the, he has the finances that you want.
Great personality.
Everything. Dream guy.
It's a full package.
You wouldn't drop everything you're doing, school, etc. You wouldn't drop everything for him?
No,
No. Remember, your dream guy is probably not gonna come around every other year.
that's
he's,
okay.
He's
I
your
can
dream
wait.
guy.
Is he gonna wait though?
There's another one. There's multiple dream
You're
men.
wrong.
How-
There's
how's
at
there
least 7 of
multiple-
them.
You're tripping.
There's multiples of one person per billion.
Okay. What do you think the average salary in the United States is?
The salary of the United States,
The average
like 60K.
60K.
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually, we found out yesterday it was 31K, right, Anwar?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah.
It's really
Right?
sad. Look at your
Mhm.
reaction. So just alone, anybody making over 100K means that they're already in the top 15%,
Mhm.
and that's within women and men. So if you're looking at just men, you're looking at the top 10%.
Facts.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So your dream guy is not there's not 7 of them out there, and the 7 of them that are out there are probably not going to treat you seriously.
Okay.
Okay. So all right, cool. Let's give the other ladies a chance to answer. So what qualities make you girlfriend slash wifey material?
Let's see. You gotta be an okay cook. You gotta know how to clean. You gotta know how to listen. You gotta learn how to cater to your man. What else?
You were the one
Oh, I have a daddy. Yeah, you're gonna go.
yeah,
start your shit
I was gonna go there.
Boo boo, I have a daddy for a reason
Yeah.
because I do everything for the man, bro.
No, I get that.
Everything.
But
like-
what I was gonna say is you were on here recruiting for him last show.
I mean, yeah, because I need a girl. I need a girlfriend. Facts.
Well,
So
what
we're
I'm-
trying to do.
That's right.
We're trying to do a 3 thing
I know.
so that we can have more money
Right.
and more people can get taken care of. Like,
Gotcha. Okay. what I'm saying is, it's like I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't either.
I don't see nothing wrong with
wait,
that.
that was the question.
So shout out to you. You actually gave some really
Can
good
I get a
ones.
ding? Can I get a ding?
Yeah,
Bro,
our
that
things
soundboard,
are.
it's
All right, real quick, Miss University of Miami. What qualities make you a girlfriend slash wifey material?
Okay. I think I have pretty good communication skills. I'm independent, but I feel like I know how to work in a partnership. What's funny?
No, keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
He's probably laughing at the fact
You said
that both of you
independence,
guys.
but, like, I
named
want to hear. I want
independence.
to hear
Okay.
everything.
I think that I'm really good at motivating people around me. Like I'll always want what's best for you. Like I'm not okay with complacency.
So you're good at supporting.
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked about this earlier, but I am a good cook. I
Mhm.
will give myself a pat on the back for that. Let's see. I'm funny. You know, when you're having a bad day, like I'll definitely tell you a good joke or something.
Get some giggles out of you.
Yeah.
How about this? Because both of you guys said independence. Can you define independence? Like what type of independence? Because you named that as a quality.
For me, I would say independence is having my own goals, my own work ethic, having my own hobbies, being able to have my own life. Basically, I want to be able to have personal and private things separate from my partner, as well as the partnership with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I kind of agree with what she said. Like, I can live my own life. Like, I don't need you to hold my hand to go to the dentist. Like, I think that the only way partnerships usually work is if you're able to be your own person. I think codependency is like a big thing. So being able to be independent is what like helps relationships work.
When I hear partnership, I automatically think 50-50.
Yeah.
And like 50-50 doesn't work. You don't want to pay half of the bills.
I will say that it shouldn't always be 50-50. What, in terms of money or like?
In terms of everything.
Well, yeah, you know, some days you're going to have bad days. You can only give in 20. You need to count on whoever you're with to give you that 80. Like, it's a push and pull type thing. Like, you can't always be 50-50. That's not logical.
Some days you're going to have to compromise, whether you like it or not.
Okay,
Well,
when I hear 50-50, girls think like, oh, they have to provide, they have to protect also. But like, it has to be balanced. We all have different type of roles. I'm the provider, I'm the protector, you're the nurturer, right?
Let me tell you something.
Hunters and
I don't
gatherers.
care. I don't care how bad I feel. I will never tell my girl to pay for anything. Like that, like my feelings don't matter to me when it comes to like what a man should do.
Well, if you communicated that with her, that's fine.
No, but I'm an extremist in that sense to most people because I feel like that's how men should be.
Facts.
I don't believe in 50-50. 50-50 gives a woman an opportunity to say, oh, well, like I do the same thing you do. So why are you telling me what to do? Right. And I feel like you can't have two leaders when it comes to a relationship. Someone has to lead, someone has to follow. And then I don't believe that, oh, well, you know, you take today off and I'll lead today and you lead tomorrow. I don't believe in that either. Right. I just think that it should always be the man who's in charge. I feel like it. But granted, like we had I forgot who it was that came here the other day and they were like, yo, it's actually really beautiful to lead because and she made a really good point. I think it was you actually. And she was like, it's actually women who are in control because the woman that is submissive and peaceful to the guy, like she'll be able to dictate what he does. Right. Like if the man trusts you enough, you can tell him what to do.
Yes.
You can advise him and he'll be like, yo, there's no one I trust more than you. I'm going to listen to you. So by default, you also lead. Does that make sense? But women today don't want to do that. They want to be in control.
Men set the tone for the relationship. We create the atmosphere.
Ladies, you understand what she's saying?
So what that means is he's going to set the tone, right? He's going to figure out like what level playing field financially you guys are going to be on. He's going to make sure that you got a roof over your head. He's going to make sure that all these things. Now, when he comes home, you're the one that's responsible for making that home. You get me? Like you should make it safe enough for him to come home and be able to trust you enough, be able to trust your judgment, trust your wisdom, trust what you have to say to him so that he can come and ask you about things that are going on in his life. Why? Because men are not conditioned to be vulnerable the way that we are. They're just not.
Facts. Yeah, we're not.
Okay.
That's so one of the biggest issues I've always had. You have to
create the environment that makes him safe enough to say, okay, yeah, this person has my best interest at heart. This is where my heart lies because I know that this is safe.
Yeah. 100% agree. You look a little bit.
If that's the relationship, I don't want it.
Oh, wow, that's sad.
So what type of relationship do you want?
I want to be able to take turns. I don't want to rely on anyone else. I feel like when you rely on someone else, you put too many of your eggs in their basket. Sorry.
So you realize that we all have to rely on each other for something in this world,
yeah,
right?
Something, not everything.
No, I'm not saying everything.
Yeah.
I never said everything.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say you are, but I'm trying to say that I don't ever want to rely on anyone for everything.
Who hurt you?
No one hurt me. I just want to make sure I can take care of myself.
Yo,
okay. So here's the problem with taking care of yourself, right? I come from a 2-parent household. I come from a household where my dad is a man's. Like he'll come in here, he'll fix all this shit. And then he'll get up and go to work for 12, 15 hours before he was retired. He's super old now. But now coming from that idea, all right, even then my parents did a disservice to me. And I'm going to explain to you how. They made me hyper independent. Why? Because my dad looked around and he realized there's no men out here like me. So I need to make sure my daughter can take care of herself and sustain herself. Now, it's hard for me to turn that off. to find a man who understands that I do have the ability to turn that hyper independence off.
True.
Okay. And it's not because I don't know how to be feminine. I'm actually a very, very extremely feminine woman when it comes to a lot of things. You know what I mean? But when you have and you're conditioned to live in that hyper independence, you're always going to give off the sense that you don't need a man. So why the fuck would he even come around?
Yeah.
Well, I think when you find your person, like that wouldn't be an issue. Like to a lot of men, a lot of men, it may be like intimidating that this girl is independent and she doesn't need me. Like,
hold on, I don't like that women are always going for men in the way of like intimidating or insecure. Listen, there's nothing wrong with me wanting to just take care of a woman. It doesn't make me insecure.
Yeah,
I'm not. Hold on, listen, hold on. Let me finish. I'm not intimidated because a woman can make money. Anyone can make money. It's 2023, right?
Facts.
For me personally, and this is the way that it used to be, I think men should be taking care of women. Women take care of men in different ways, right? And it's beautiful. Like it's a yin and yang, right?
Yes.
But in today's society, women like yourself, you're like, oh, well, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. The problem isn't you necessarily putting your eggs in one basket. It's you putting all your eggs in the wrong basket.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does
Because
make
there
sense.
are good men out there that you could put all your eggs in his basket and he will take care of you. However, most women, like the women at University of Miami, because I've been there, they don't take time to vet their guys. You guys are just looking for that quick instant gratification, right? It's the swipe right, swipe left, right? Like this is what it is. Let's be honest, ladies, okay? I'm older than you guys, but not by that much, okay? So I know what it is. And I think that's the problem. I think that, you know, you guys are hyper independent, like she said, but it's like long term, it's actually gonna do you a disservice.
I agree. The reason I don't like the independence is it comes with masculine traits. I don't want a masculine woman that I have to, you know, try to handle when I get home. I don't want to have to handle you. You're supposed to be my peace when I come home.
So then don't look for a masculine woman or don't accept a masculine woman as your relationship
But
partner.
if you're independent, you're low-key a boss babe. And that's what the society's pushing. Wouldn't you agree to?
if you think a woman is too masculine around you, it's because she probably feels like she needs to do that. If a man is masculine enough, women will fall into their own femininity.
No, it's just gonna come out. Like if you're be more argumentative, it's simple shit.
I see what you're saying, and I agree. The right man will allow a woman to just kind of just go into that, right? It'll be easy. However, most women today don't know how to turn it off, like she said. It's not like, oh, okay, I just know how to turn it off. Like it usually sticks with you, right? It's like a bad habit. You know, you'll find yourself biting your nails, and you're like, yo, why the fuck am I biting your nails? It's just it's a habit that you never learn how to really control.
It's like a muscle. Like
yes,
you have to exercise it. Type of
absolutely.
thing.
And so, like most men, they'll get with you because you're pretty, right? And long term, you'll end up single because there's stuff that they don't want to deal with. And
also, if you're hyper independent, that means you're gonna have to have your own job, right? Because you said you don't want a guy to you don't want to rely on.
No, but she said also like it's kind of just her having her hobbies and stuff like that, and that I agree, right? A man wants you not to be up his ass all the time either. Like he does want you to be busy. It's true, but actually, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Question. Yeah. Okay, so if you had to pick between your dream man and your dream job, which one would you pick?
I would definitely pick my dream job.
My dream man.
Wait, you said your dream man?
Dream man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said what? Dream job?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay. Can you?
You're gonna be alone forever.
No, I mean she's entitled
I hope you
to
like
her
dogs
own
and
opinion.
cats.
Yeah.
Why your dream job?
Because I want to find my soul happiness. If I'm having something that
Can I tell you
entertains me every
something
day,
about your dream job?
I mean, maybe.
Okay. If you die tomorrow, somebody else is gonna have your dream job before the week is over.
And then someone else is gonna have my dream man too.
Absolutely not.
Yes, way.
If it's your dream man and he is madly, deeply in love with you, trust me, I've seen it. I'm not talking about in generality. I'm talking from experience, mama. From someone who's 37 years old. Okay. Your dream job, they'll fill that shit by the end of the week. Your dream man, if it's really your dream man for real, like the way we're putting it in the hypotheticals, there'll never be another woman for him like you.
Yeah.
Sucks for him.
She's 20. She doesn't get it yet. It'll take her another 30
35 years.
No, it'll take
Damn.
it'll take you till you hit 35, maybe another 15 years for you to get it. Unfortunately,
No, I do get it. It's just my priorities are different at this phase of my life.
yeah.
What are your career plans?
My career plans. I want to make change in organizations, fix the systemic racism and sexism in organizations today.
And you pick.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take after I die,
Yeah, I was about to
but
say that's endless.
I want to try.
Okay, yo, shout out to you, the first person to ever try to do that. All right,
I'm
cool.
not the first.
Any yeah, I was
Oh,
being
you were
sarcastic. I was being sarcastic. Any other super chats, bro?